she's got a couple. She's missing her left arm, and she's got like a very bad gash on her right leg, sort of like going from all the way to her knee, wrapping around her, on her thigh. Now, also in this room, there is a baby bassinet in the room, and out of the bassinet you can see two shambler type of arms reaching up out of the bassinet.
Aww.
Damn!
It's a bitty bitty baby zombie.
I say to... I'm trying to do signs to Willie.
Okay.
Okay.
How about let's roll initiative, shall we? Because of your awesome stealth roll.
Okay, we're gonna have to work together, guys, to come up with signs so we literally know what each other means.
Jack,
okay?
you actually had the King of Hearts, so you get to go first.
Oh shit.
This
Yeah,
is
I'm going inside
fantasy ground
and
something, bear.
I still have my
You got your gun?
Winchester.
Yeah, absolutely, bud.
Oh, then I immediately I take no
You firing again?
God damn it.
All right. So all of a sudden, a shot rings out from a rifle. Go ahead and drop it onto the target there, on the living dead sprinter. And you miss you shoot the hall. You shoot the wall behind this shambler. All right, so let's.
The bullet pierces the wall and goes by Caitlin's
Dave,
head.
I'm not. It's like it's a water bat, and I'm just shooting right into the water bat, and
No, yeah. Well, there's no water bed, but yeah, you shoot through the wall. So let's see if it hits Caitlin or not. Let's see if it hits Caitlin or Rose.
Oh damn!
Let's look at the Savage Worlds rules for Mrs. real quick. No, it's on a natural one, so that wasn't a natural one. It wasn't a natural one, so you're fine.
Considering the year of the house, I was gonna say, does it still have lead paint?
Yeah.
Oh god.
That might help me.
It's like
now.
Swan said in chat. It ricochets off of the wall and hits his finger and takes his finger off now.
Oh god. At least we don't have to worry about the infection on it. This is lead paint, like Rose said. Motherfucker gonna have lead poisoning now.
Yeah. So you basically shoot and it just goes to the wall, and you hear a couple people outside go, "God damn! What the hell?" And you can hear Caitlin and both Michael saying, "Whoa!" All right. So let's see. Caitlin's up. Caitlin's going to get up and run. So I'm gonna just do a run roll. Oh wow. She actually gets quite a way. She had a gray to run. She's not gonna run past everybody. And Caitlin says, "What in the hell's going on?" All right, Michael does the same thing. Run roll. Wow, Michael's up here. Rose, you're up.
All right. Well, even though I have a 6 pace, considering the for lack of a better term, clusterfuck in the hallway.
You can move through them if you want.
Well, I mean, consider getting through 4 people in a small hallway like that. I would imagine that's not possible.
Especially
but
with Mark Henry in there. Yeah. You got Mark Henry up in there, too. All right, so you're in the hall. Go ahead and pass it to Terry. You're up, Terry. Terrence?
Okay, so I heard.
You heard the shotgun.
after
Oh, yeah.
Jack went
Your
in.
ears are ringing.
How does this movement work here? How many spaces or anything? Can I just move where I want to move?
No, well,
6 squares.
you can run 6 squares, yep. Everything is by ones, and there's no diagonal rules or nothing like that. You just move where you want to move.
Okay, so I'm gonna move in here.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you see a shambler probably once attractive in full lingerie to the kilt, girdle, tee back. The thing kind of shambles around. You can see this thing's got like a thong on or whatever the women call it. And there's a bassinet, and you can hear a small chirping from the bassinet as you see a couple
This is my
arms
chance to
sticking
show-
up.
This is my chance to show I can actually use this sword.
Oh God. I wish I could see this.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up there. I'm going to try to attack it with my sword.
Okay. So now you can go ahead and roll damage, and you just do the same thing off of your character sheet. Take the damage in the box there, and just drop it right on that token there, and it should work now.
All right, we back at it.
Well, there we go. There you go, man.
Does that be killing?
It is working. So there you go. It is shaken. It is not fully dead yet, but you did hit it. But you did make it shaken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Benny, one of my GM Bennies, and I'm going to get rid of that shaken status, which I do have a pool of Bennies that I can use. And let's see, I have there you go. One Benny's down. Shaken is taken off. And let's go ahead and move to the living dead. Yeah, let's see. You can go ahead and hit the next actor button on the lower left-hand corner of the combat tracker. And when you do that, it takes it from your turn
Advance.
to
There you go.
to the living dead. So since Terry is the first scrumptious looking individual in front of the Shambler, the living dead Shambler is going to make a bite attack against Mr. Terry. But thankfully for Terry, Terry's a pretty big guy, Terry takes his hand and kind of pushes the Shambler away from it, chomping down, and misses. So, Deshaun, you hear some action going on inside of it.
I hear swords clanking, motherfucking guns going off.
And you saw Terrence, big Terry, running into the room.
Yeah, just plodding into the damn room. Sword, I don't know. Terry, what did it look like, man? Did you charge in with two-handed that katana? You still got the flashlight in one hand? What's going on?
Well, when I stepped around the corner at first, and it was like, until I stepped around the corner, I was like, what the? And then all of a sudden you saw him drop his flashlight and go with two swords with the sword above his head, like, ah!
Oh, God, okay. Like a fucking Hun or something.
All right,
I
Deshaun,
see
what's
you.
going on?
I'm worried for Terry. I'm stepping up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I get there? Can I squeeze to there?
What's your movement? What's your movement?
6.
5, 6?
6.
Yeah, absolutely. If your
Alright.
movement 6, yeah, absolutely. That's exactly
Let
6
me make
squares.
sure. I think it's 6, Dave. Yeah, pace is 6. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna throw a flurry of fucking blows at this damn thing. I see Terry like hassling, Dave. He's just swung his sword and he's just giving his all, and this thing looked like it's unfazed to me. I don't know. Terry, did you clip it? Do I see like a wound where he hit it, but maybe
No.
he shook it off or something?
Jack's got his gun pointed at it. Nothing. Yeah, it's still going. And it's like I said, it's a woman. Oh my goodness. That's a raise. So yeah, you get to probably knock its head off of her shoulders. All right, so you did a total of 9 damage. You gave it a wound. It was shaken. It was, but I
No, it wasn't
got
shaken.
rid of it. Well, yeah, I got rid of it, but yeah,
Alright.
that's it.
So
Incapacitated.
I step in around the door frame, Dave, and the first thing I see when I come around is Terry not Terry, but Jack with his fucking gun sticking out. I smell the gunpowder still in the air lingering.
Oh, yeah.
This is all happening simultaneously, basically. And I kind of give him a grimace, like, damn, that was loud. And then I see Terry up there with fucking zombie stripper all up in his face, man. I come charging in, man. I kind of slide right by Terry. His bulk gives way easily to me as I slide between him and the bed. Fucking, I'm like pulling my fist like a ball and chain behind me as I'm coming, Dave. And then when I get right back by Terry, I just bam right down on the top of the fucking dome of this thing, man. Splatter brains and shit everywhere.
Yeah, you did with the soft flesh and stuff. Yeah, this head just basically concaves and you hear bone crackling. Yeah, and it just shit gets all over you. It gets all over Terry, and this thing falls down on the ground lifeless.
I powdered my hands up and wrapped them and shit.
Yeah,
I got my hands wrapped.
Yeah, this Shambler kind of spins around, and when she spins around, she kind of falls over the bed where she's bent over the bed. And then you hear as it starts to quiet down. After a couple seconds, you can hear a scratching from the bassinet in the corner of the room.
I dart my eyes at it. What the fuck?
All right, you guys are out of combat.
What's that noise?
Damn,
what's that noise,
really?
there?
I don't know. I didn't have a chance to look at that. All I saw was that one.
I think we have another baby zombie.
Shit, we're gonna have a whole bunch of zombies and rape bandits around us after you fired that gun off like you did.
I'm gonna go. Where's
That's the zombie baby.
That's
where's
it,
the
yeah.
bassinet at?
The bassinet is in the lower left-hand corner. In the lower left-hand corner.
Fucking a walrus or something outside. I don't know.
Right where I put Dee Dee's token. Yeah.
Okay.
Corner,
Yeah, I'm not going close to that. That damn, I don't know what kind of sound you is.
I'm gonna go creep over and look at it.
Yeah, you reach over and you look into this bassinet, and it was probably about a 3 or 4 month old baby, infant, just an infant. And this thing, has milky white eyes. You can see the papoose that it was wrapped in is kind of unraveled, and the stomach is ripped open of this thing, and the innards are outside of it, all dried and whatnot. And it's just looking at you like it's trying to call for its mama, and it's kind of snapping its gums. It doesn't have any teeth or anything because you can see its rotten gums, and it's just kind of gumming at the air.
I am really sad as I shake my head and look at this poor baby, and then I put it out of its misery.
Okay, how do you put it out of its misery?
I just raise up my katana and just like stab.
Let's do an attack roll. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, yeah, you just impale right through it. Katana goes through the bassinet all the way down to the floor almost. And this thing now is lifeless in its bassinet.
I cry. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all at that.
What the hell was that thing, Terry?
It was a baby.
Hey, are you visibly showing this sort of disappointed expression?
Yes.
I approach you and kind of put my hand on your left shoulder. I'm on this side of you here. Let me move my token. Put my hand on your left shoulder, my right hand, and blood all over my knuckles and shit, man. I'm just smearing that shit on your shirt.
Really?
not thinking, I'm caught up in this. I don't want. Look, Terry, we've all had to do things we didn't totally agree with, but that thing's in a better place now. It won't human no more, man. It was a motherfucking zombie. You done the right thing, man.
I hope so. I hope so. I'm just gonna slowly walk out the room because it's like I can't stand there looking at that baby I just got rid of.
As he moves away, I slide my hand and turn the back of it and wipe off the other side.
You know what? You jackass.
But I do it. Can I roll like a check to make sure he don't notice this?
Yeah, give me a
Oh
stealth
my God,
check.
why am I getting flashbacks?
Give
to
me a
Vance
stealth
and
check.
Agnes?
All right.
And give me a notice check. I want you to give me a notice check.
Yeah.
Terrence.
Okay.
Yeah, Terrence.
Yeah, if you don't have notice, just do unskilled.
Oh God
Oh.
damn! It's right up beside his head and shit. You know he smells the funk on my hand.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
sorry about that, brother. Sorry about that, brother.
so
So
you're
it's
right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So okay, so it's like he knows, like he stops. He's like, seriously, man, Not cool at all. Not
Brother.
cool, not cool, and they just turn around and walk off. I ain't giving them a chance to say nothing.
What the fuck? I got the shirt on my hand, brother. Damn, I ain't even got a good shirt on.
I ain't listening to a word he says. Just walk off like, really?
I can't help myself. I do kind of chuckle at it a little bit. A moment of levity after that heavy little scene
Really,
with him and the
Diddy?
baby, you know. God damn it, man. It don't smell no worse than your damn foot. It'd probably be better for him to smell that than that shit you brought walking around
Monkey,
with.
thank you so much, man.
You shut the fuck up, man.
Nah. Are you alright, man? Look at Jack. What does Jack
Thank you,
look
Monkey.
like, Dave? Is he perspiring heavily or anything?
It's
He
it's
kinda
up to
fired
Jack.
that gun
Well,
off.
Jack is still feeling pretty much under the weather still, and his foot is
I
definitely
know
in
he
a lot
failed
of
that
pain.
last vigor roll really bad, you know.
Yeah, it's almost
Yeah.
that time to do another vigor roll too, isn't it?
Oh god damn.
Oh my god. You had to start that again, Didi.
No, I'm just
Well-
waiting for it to hit midnight, which you're getting
Well-
pretty close. Man.
Well, I ask, you know, because I'm always fucking with Jack about his damn foot, you know.
You
it's
are.
a running joke. And he always takes it. He takes it in good spirits, but he always takes it like I'm being a dick. But you know, I noticed that he fired that gun off knowing that, you know, that fucking base was a mile away, and we hear their gunshots all the way back at
Yeah.
Burnfield or wherever the fuck we live at.
Just about.
Can't remember the name of that little village name. Burnfield. That's the
Hirschberger.
name. Yeah, Hirschberger.
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 Oh my god. All right, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, thanks, Terrence. That's what I'm having for dinner tonight.
But yeah, he fired a
On
gun.
the
I think
grill.
I'm wondering if he might be, you know, a little woozy or something, you know.
No, I'm just a little aggravated of the pain and everything. I'm like, I don't care. Fucking zombies.
I know, man. We was just kicking it up, relaxing, watching fucking Morpheus and Neo dodge fucking bullets, and then this bullshit, man. I understand how you feel, Jack. I mean, it's some bullshit.
I should have been fucking resting, man.
I know, man. I know.
I
should
hear
be chilling on
talking,
the
so
couch.
everything better be cool.
Yeah, we cool. We cool.
Because we got girls to find. We don't have time for bullshit.
I mean, we're trying to get things straight back here, man.
Yes,
we
man.
might have some problems with that gunshot. Is all I'm saying. Let's move it then. All right, Jack. I kind of step up to Jack and let him. I offer some support to him.
Watch his hands. Watch his
Yeah,
hands.
I know. I don't put my hands out. I've already washed my hands off on Terry's shirt, so it's all good.
He's not into white people.
Oh God! I let Jack. I offer you a arm if you need it, man. Get off of that foot.
No.
That damn foot looks bad, man.
Uh,
It's making a
it's
squishing
just-
sound.
Jack's getting tired.
just-
It's like 1 o'clock at his time
No.
right now. 11 o'clock.
No, it's just I'm like not in the mood to. I want to be able to do it on my own,
I know
not
you do, man.
rely on
It's got to
everyone's
heal.
help.
It's got
And
to
I'm
heal
like,
first.
yeah, but no, it's like I don't. How must I say it? I don't want to be dependent on someone else's help to move around or so. I'm just leave me the goddamn alone and let me handle this mess on my own.
Damn
if I
it!
can get through the hallway, I'm
Use
coming
one
up
stubborn white
there.
boy. I say as I walk past and right into the hall.
Like, you know, we still have to sweep the next house, and we don't know where those girls are, and they may be coming here. So, come on.
All right, Rose. Yeah. We've wasted too much time here. As I walk past her, I kind of give like a silent chuckle.
We haven't
Like
checked everything here.
Yeah, the rest of the house is pretty much clear. You guys sweep it really quick, and the rest of the house is clear. There's another bedroom that's all tore up. There's also a bathroom that's all tore up. You know, nothing that's even salvageable. I mean, everything is pretty much destroyed and gone.
So that was that the last house, Dave? There was one more.
No,
house,
there's still one more house.
Jesus
so,
Christ.
Yeah, there's still one more house. Absolutely.
Terry, you game? Let's go. Let's quick sweep this house, man. Let's bust up in there like gangbusters.
Yeah, I'll just keep DD in the front.
Yeah, I'll
right.
stay in front of you.
So you guys are going to be moving to the fourth and final house, then, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So as you guys are all coming out, what kind of order are we in? I would guess Terrence and Deshaun are probably up front.
I'm taking it back.
Okay.
The last one.
Deshaun's in the front.
Yeah, I'm in the front.
Okay. So also Michael and
Head on the
Caitlin
swivel,
are in the
Dave.
back
Head on
as
the
well.
swivel.
Okay. So you're kind of checking things out and kind of looking between the houses and kind of like scoping around 360 degrees, walking and stuff.
Right.
All right. So as
I mean, I might not let it on, but I was very worried for Jack. I mean, I know how he is. I know he's prone to go bum rushing into somewhere and getting feet and toes bit off, and I don't want that to happen again. I mean, Jack has proven he is useful. He built a damn chicken coop to produce 5 times as many eggs as is humanly possible with that amount of chickens, and we need his kind of damn expertise. And I don't want him to die of some random damn zombie biting his foot off, other foot off.
Well, just as you're getting up to that house, you're being cautious and whatnot. The nice brisk wind hitting you in the face, and the moon shining in the night sky above, and all of a sudden a single shot rings out.
Oh God! Fucking snipers!
And it hits and you feel this. I mean, it is so close. You literally have an earache from this round whizzing by your head and smashing into the house, behind you as you're getting close to the front window. And
I dived, Dave, as soon as that happened.
Okay, yeah, and your ears. I mean, you are hearing. So any kind of like perception checks or notice checks with hearing, you're going to have a hindrance for a little while because you are basically your ear is ringing, and then you hear sort of like a muffled, "God damn it! I told you, you sons of bitches, you're not going to take me alive. You're not going to take me alive, God damn it!" And it sounds like it's coming from the woods across the street.
Okay. After Deshaun dives, I don't dive. I go down. I'm like struggle down. I'm like down on one knee. It's like, oh, no one's coming to take you. Don't shoot me.
Who the heck? Who are you? Where are you from, then?
I'm letting Terry be the ambassador because I can barely hear this. It sounds like just inaudible bubbles to me.
God damn it! I told you you'd never take me alive. Another shot goes off, and you just hear it zing by.
Whoa! I said we're not here to take you. We're just looking for some friends. We're not here to take anybody. Don't shoot. Stop shooting.
It's gone silent. Doesn't seem like this person is responding. But it's across the street in the wooded area across the street. And Michael and Caitlin, everybody has kind of gotten down on the ground. Well, I don't know. I guess Rose, Jack, what do you guys? Terrence is down on one knee. There's like one of the refrigerators thrown out into the yard, and Terrence is kind of behind that, ducking and weaving behind that. Another shot goes off.
Squatting down, holding onto my hair.
Well, you think you got enough cover to where you could probably, you can see a little bit of rifle powder, smoke coming up. Yeah, you definitely, and plus you saw a flash coming from. It is definitely a pretty high caliber, weapon that he's firing. Dee Dee's on the ground, kind of grabbing his ear.
I'm just grabbing my Winchester and I'm aiming at the flash.
Wait, you saw a flash or something? What?
Did it? Okay.
Michael says, I'll try to flank him. I'll try to flank him. And then Caitlin says, I'll go with you. So Michael and Caitlin, they start to go around to the left-hand side.
Can we actually see movement or hear movement?
Not from the woods, no. No, everything is quiet. But you did see the general area where the shot came from.
Yeah, I mean...
Get up, DD, come on! And I'm
Well,
taking off in
you
that direction.
ducked down and the second shot went off, I saw like a flash in the woods, so I know general the area where it is.
Yeah, you know where it's at.
So I'm just
direction.
With my gun, I'm just aiming towards it, and if I see anything over there, it will be
Right. I follow Terry's fucking lead, but I'm not getting up. I'm doing like the fucking under the barbed wire crawl that you do in fucking basic training and shit. I'm like on the ground like a goddamn what do you call it? I'm stuck to the ground, Dave.
I got you. You're just kind of shimmying your way that way.
I'm too big for all that shimmying on the ground, so I gotta get up and move across there. I'm gonna try to duck down though as I'm moving, but I'm too big to be down on the ground.
Right, yeah. I'm right on your heels then.
All right, so as Terrence is basically going straight towards where you guys saw the shot come from, Michael and Caitlin, they're going around, and Terrence, as you get across the street, I mean it's quiet now. I mean there's no more gunshots, and Terrence, as you make it to the edge of the woods, you can see behind a tree, you can see someone with their back against you. And he's basically got his back on a tree, which you see the tree, and behind the tree you see his back. And it looks like his head is kind of cocked over to the side, you know what I mean? His head is cocked to the side, and he's not facing you, his back is facing you. And you can definitely tell that it's definitely a male. And you can see a rifle that's kind of in his arms. He's not he's not holding it or aiming it at you, but it looks like he's kind of slumped over, and you can see the barrel of the rifle kind of jutting to the right of his arm, if you can envision it that way.
Okay.
And it's I'd say probably about 15 feet from you.
Okay, so I turn and I make complicated hand gestures to DD.
I instinctively know exactly what these hand gestures represent. I guess he's making a tree sign and a man standing in a tree, a rifle in his hand, all kinds of shit like that. We got this work. We pantomiming. We're playing fucking charades up in this motherfucker. All right, so yeah, I nod my head at him, and continue my fucking, crawl.
So I'm gonna wait for people. If someone was following, I'm gonna wait for people to catch up. I'm not going up there by myself, in case it's a trap.
Yeah, DD's shimming his way up to you after.
I didn't hear whatever this guy said. All I heard was mumbling. So,
yeah, because you hear nothing but like an
he could have
ear
said,
in your ear.
he
You
could
got
have
ringing.
said, drop your weapons. We've got you surrounded for all I know. So
Yeah, he
I'm
basically
following
said, "You're not
Terry's lead
taking
here.
me alive." Basically, he says, "You're
that's
not
from
taking
there.
me alive."
I didn't hear that though. I didn't hear
Yeah.
that. So I'm just following Terry's lead here.
But as you're waiting, you're on a knee, Terrence, and you're looking at the back, this tree, and this individual, you can see him kind of shift a couple times, sort of like he's trying to get comfortable or something, but he's not, turning around, or trying to fire the gun, and you hear him yell, and you hear the voice distinctively come from that person. You can see his head moving. You can hear him. "I've got enough rounds for this to go all night. You're not gonna take me," and and he's still got the rifle, and then you can see him. Actually, he takes the rifle and he points it up into the air and he fires it just straight up. But it still makes you flinch, nonetheless. You know what I mean?
Right.
Do I see any signs of Caitlin or Michael in the woods around trying to flank him? Do I see any signs of them?
With a quick glance, no. You don't see anything like that. Just that individual there. But it is pretty dark. But you could see that, there is a little bit of a light now that you're kind of up on the edge of the road. He has like maybe there's like a little bit of light coming. So he may have like a little lantern or something down there. And I mean, you can't see that bit of light where, from at the house or anything like that. But where you're at a pretty advantageous position on the edge of the trees, you can look into the trees and